What's up, guys? So Amazon just updated their seller feedback system, and I'm going to just read the email that they sent out to all the sellers right here. On August 4th, 2025, we'll launch a simplified seller feedback submission experience so customers can give a star-only rating with optional written feedback. This simplified review experience can help you receive more seller ratings faster, and this has kind of got a lot of sellers in a bit of an uproar because it may have a lot of implications that I will get into just now. My name is Azan, and I'm from SellerMetrics. We spend over $3 million on PPC ad spend every single month, scaling businesses profitably from 6 to 7 figures and 7 to 8 figures. And on this channel, we cover all PPC tips, listing optimizations, and news like this. So if you like that kind of content, make sure you give us a like and subscribe. Okay, so what exactly is seller feedback? So if you go into your dashboard, it's this guy right here, seller feedback, which is different from product feedback. Now, seller feedback is really important. You don't get any extra privileges for having a high seller feedback, but if you have low seller feedback, like a low star rating, it can really hurt you. If you have a low seller feedback, it's going to prevent you from having certain featured offers, which really sucks, especially during Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and special days like that. If you have low seller feedback, it can prevent you from sending inventory into Amazon warehouses. And if you have low seller feedback, it can even prevent you from selling in certain categories. And if it stays low for long enough or it gets low enough, you will actually get your account suspended, and then you'll have to go through a whole verification process, which is a pain in the neck, which nobody wants to do. So this change of seller feedback, allowing people to give you just a star rating with only an optional requirement for written feedback, is causing people to be a little bit worried because there's a thought that this only makes it easier for certain kind of people, and those kind of people are the black hat sellers. Now, black hat sellers are people who basically try to ruin your reputation or your product. So what they might do is buy your product from different parts of the world or different parts of the country that you're selling it and purposefully give you bad star ratings on your product. In this case, because seller feedback has been reduced and they don't have to write any written thing and explain the problem, they can just buy your product and give you a seller feedback of 1 star, 2 stars, and completely ruin your reputation or your seller feedback star rating. They're basically trying to push you out of competition by these underhanded tactics. But another concern is that people won't want to review both the seller and the product. They're going to do one or the other. And the fear is that if they're making the seller feedback too easy to do, people are just going to quickly do the seller feedback and skip the product altogether, which, while seller feedback is great to have, having more reviews on your product is definitely better for sales in the long run. So that's kind of some of the reasons why people are really afraid. Or this changes nothing. At the end of the day, sellers can be a little bit pessimistic, especially given the past year with all the changes that Amazon's doing, increasing prices, reducing warehouse space, a lot more compliance and logistics kind of hurdles to jump over. So there's a bit of an air of pessimism. I personally don't think it's going to change anything. I think people are still going to review the product more than the seller. Sure, I don't even know how many people even know seller feedback exists, like how many customers. Most people refer to the product reviews anyways. So I don't think it's going to change anything, but that's kind of the latest news for Amazon, guys. I hope that was helpful. We cover this stuff. Anything pertaining to Amazon sellers is on this channel, whether it's the news, PPC optimization tips and hacks, listing optimization tips and hacks, anything you need is all on this channel. If you want to take your PPC to the next level, check out this book that we have here. It's called Ultimate Guide to Amazon Ads, Advanced Tactics and Best Practices. In it, you learn how to do PPC research, run PPC campaigns, set them up, and optimize them in the long run for low ACOS or TACOS, whatever your goal may be. And if you want to learn more about how you can take your business to the next level, check us out here. If you're an Amazon seller that wants to grow your Amazon profits, schedule a discovery call in the link below. We are an Amazon agency that helps our clients grow their revenue and their profits and optimize their PPC. But until next time, guys, I hope that was helpful and informative. I will see you later. Happy selling.